Hello and welcome, my name is EeZeE and this is The Darkest Dungeon. Welcome to week 102 of The Darkest Dungeon. Vane and Derville have left the sanitarium and three of our guys from last week have, leveled up in Resolve. And here's the group of four that left many a fisherman slain in the depths of the Cove. Quite nicely done. It was a bit of a shame that Melville didn't level up, but the other three did, so yeah, I'm alright with that. We went ahead and dropped a couple of our guys into the sanitarium. No one really needs a lot of stress relief, although Champs could maybe do with a little bit. However, he's coming with us on this next adventure. I was planning on actually going for the boss in the Cove, but then I discovered that we don't really have enough people on Resolve level 3 and 4 to go at the Siren, or the alluring Siren, as you will. So instead we're going to have to level up some of the lower level ones. I guess we could take Randall with us. Chances of him reaching level 5 are slim to none. If we're gonna go for the long one, which I kinda do plan, but I'm not sure how the stress levels will mount up for this group, especially not on the long one. So instead, we are not gonna take Randall. We will take Gale, Ventress, Champs, and Melville. So that group would look a little something like this. And let's make sure that we got the appropriate healing skills. We got melee for Ventress. More melee, and of course more melee. Would I like to... I don't have retribution on this group, come to think of it. And you can stun, but you're not great at it. However, we have Melville, who is very good at stunning. And, well, maybe some extra stunning wouldn't be bad. Your resistances are quite good. Traps will be handled by Ventress. Kind of makes me wonder what I want to do with this. Maybe we will drop the cleansing crystal and increase your stun a little bit. Let's see what options we have available. This kind of would be the logical choice, would not? Let's go ahead and do that. Plus 40 moves chance, plus 40 stun skill chance. And that is what Rampart does. It knocks them back and it stuns them. So that should do me just fine. A long one in the Cove. Long one in the Cove. I can't remember the last time I had a good long run. Especially not in the Cove. The Cove has been kicking my ass left, right and center. 2 full stacks of both food and torches. We will take 3 or maybe even 4. I would like some bandages if we come across any of those big guys that, well, inflict a ton of bleed damage. Might even take some medicinal herbs. You know what, we will. And I think this will be it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Well, at least it's a straight line towards the finish. So that could be a whole lot worse. But before we head in, we will light the torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ah, very good. Some scouting along the way. Fight in the hallway, fight in the room. Oh, what's this? Bas relief? Puzzlingly ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. Yeah, that's kinda was to be. Oh, you gained a negative quirk. Did you just gain Technomania? I don't know. Didn't list it. Anywho, first fight, spearfishing. Oh, nice dodge, Gale. Very good. More spearfishing. Ouch. Well, at least everyone is getting attacked. You fish people should know that that's never a good idea. Nice. Crit there, champs. That was probably not a good... Oh, you do actually manage to inflict bleeding on him. That is quite surprising. And who can we kill? Well, if we hit, we can kill basically anyone. Unless we do only 9 damage. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Nice dodge there, Melville. Ouch. That is a pretty hard 9. Exactly what we needed there, very good. How about I'll have you... I can actually finish you off like this. Bleeding will take care of the rest. Now let's throw out a bit of healing over here. Close to full health again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's not going to go first. Well, that is very surprising. And we're actually going to be able to heal. Oh, that's a bit of a shame though. That doesn't help me one bit. Okay, let's see if we can finish it off with a crit somewhere. That would be Wicked Slice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Destroy them all. I love it when he does that. So, another fight. Surprised. The mixed blessing that is surprised. I'm thinking of letting these two go for the drowned thrall.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Everything runs red. How's that bleed resist again? Only 20. It's kind of on the low end, isn't it? But chances of this actually killing it aren't great. Wait, this does more damage? Well, it does inflict 3 damage for bleeding as well. I guess I could go for the Duelist Advance instead, which does reduce damage, but increased crit. Nah, we'll go for the Wicked Slice. Good crit. I'm liking that. Now, as for you, let's throw out some healing here. 9, hopefully no bleeding. Nope, bleeding again, but total of 6 damage, so he should be alright. Only 3 damage. Oh, but bleeding as well. Let's see if we can knock him senseless. Should be able to do it, and indeed we will. Now we're gonna have you do a tracking shot. And then we will throw out another heal here. Hopefully not another bleed. Nope, resisted. Very good. And then you should be able to finish him off. With the bleed? No, he resists it. Oh, not even the bleed was going to do it, though. But Ventress finishes the job.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So much stuff that we don't really need. Is this a double room scout? It is. Okay, fight in the hallway. Trapped right in front of our noses. Which will be taken care of by Ventress. Very good. Yeah. So much blood. Come on, you're used to a little bit of blood, aren't you? We will light another torch before we move along. Here comes another fight. Ah, it's only 3 of them. Call of the Deep. Buffing the jellyfish. Let's see about stunning the jellyfish in that case. He resists the move, but not the stun. And then you get to kill this one. No, he resists the bleed as well. That's a shame. Ooh, critical shocker. But resisted the stun. How about you just kill him and buff yourself a little bit. And then we have... I think I'll actually have you heal. How's that? Yeah, never mind. Oh, there. throwing it all on the stress department. 5. No, not great. Another shocker there. No crit that time, but the stun takes. So how about instead we just finish off, well, everything. Here comes the stun. And you should be able to finish him off like so. Very good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So this room is empty. And I am actually considering camping already. Let's do that. No need for a feast. We'll do 4 instead.
The battle may yet be won.
And you get to 1 companion. Let's start with the start. I would like to increase my scouting chances. So, uncatchable. There we go. Leaving us with 10. These are both 3. You got 2 over here. And we will indeed increase our crit chance. You get to do a little bit of self-buffing, I'm thinking. You can do a little bit of self-buffing as well. Oh! Okay, that was stupid because this is for guns. And you don't really use any ranged skills at all except for tracking shot. So I guess your tracking shot is going to be great now. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Shall we go ahead and reduce the stress over here on champs? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that will be that. No fight during the night. And a fight right outside of this door. Ooh, 2 drone throw. And surprised, so we're gonna need to hurry up with taking them out. It kind of makes me wonder. Let's do this on. Ooh, nice crit there. And now we just need to take care of everything else. You should be able to finish him. I might actually just stun him. That would work most likely. But then again, the minimum damage. Well, as long as it doesn't blow up. Or goes right at the front, which he doesn't.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Loads of torches. This is you. Well done, Ventress. And we've got another fight inside this room. Light another torch before we head in.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ah, bandits. Shall we go ahead and knock him senseless straight away?
Struck.
He doesn't get moved. That's a bit of a shame. Who's next? You're next. You might actually be able to kill him. Indeed so. And a crit, taking care of the Fusilier as well. Now for the big guy. Make him bleed. How about instead we do a barbaric Yorp here first? If we can prevent him from attacking and or damaging us, we should definitely go for that. He's nearly out. Going to take 6 damage. So, This should be able to finish him off. Very good.
Champion falls.
No scouting there, sadly.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, this is you. Buffed. With even more resistances. Wow. And they're not even that high, strangely enough. Okay, definitely going to light the torch before we head in here. More surprised enemies. Seems to be about 50-50 so far. Nice kill there, champs. Very nicely done. And you can pull him forward. Indeed you do. And I'll have you finish him off, maybe? Or throw out a double stun here. Let's do that. Then Ventress can go for the grouper. Pelagic grouper, okay. Which you apparently will do with a duelist advance. And a crit. You are indeed outmatched. Kind of want to throw a little heal, but nah, let's not. Probably going to end up with somebody bleeding, and I really don't like that. Good kill there by Ventress. 3 damage from the... Oh, nice resistance of the bleed. How about you? Oh, nearly kill him with the stun. Nah, you know what? We'll just go ahead and kill it. Good crit. Do I want this?
At least promises success.
You know what? I will take it with me. And who is going to interact with... Yeah, you can go ahead and... Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Debuffed. For 2... Oh, minus 10 accuracy until camp. That's no good. Let's move you back towards your proper position. We're getting scouting again. Looks to be 2 rooms. 2 fights in both the rooms. Oh, a map. Maps are always good. Is this the good kind of map? Eat up, folks. Here we go. There is the scouting. Okay, no, it's not the huge map. It's just kind of a boring map. We will light another torch before we head in here. No one's surprised that time. Here comes the stressful wave. How about we knock you back? I like that. 9 damage there on Melaville. She does not like that, but she can totally handle it. Almost killed the shaman there. And then he died. Nice resistance of the bleed, but then again his resistances are through the roof. Another good kill there. Not really sure what he can do from back there. But I think I will leave him there. Ah, 0. And bleeding. Not having an awful lot with that. Could go for a duelist advance over here, but instead we'll focus the guy in the front. And he's bleeding. And then we're gonna knock him back. And senseless. Ah, he's going to guard him. That's alright. Perfectly fine with that. Although, come to think of it, you know what? Yes, we will do the adrenaline blood rush. Cured off the bleed. Increased accuracy, damage, all the good stuff basically. You get to lunge at him. And then you should, well, probably hit him then. Of course the other guy jumps in front of that, but we already knew this. This might kill, but then again it might not. Let's clear the corpses though. Oh, they're going to guard each other now. That's kind of surprising. That's a kill. And this will be a stun. I'd like to throw out a bit of a healing over here. 12 is good. Hopefully no bleeding. No, resisted. Very good. And then you can totally deal with him. Ooh, protection of 58. Didn't even realize that until just now.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'll go ahead and drop that one as well. It's not like I really need it. Can move along now. Should move everyone back into their proper positions, though. Here comes another fight. Ah, it's only 3. Ooh, push. Don't like pushing. But she resists it quite nicely. Shall we see about killing him, maybe? He's got a bleed of 50, resists. And, well, we do have an increased chance, so basically this resistance is going to count for nothing at all. And he will bleed out. Nice dodge there, Melville.
A slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I wouldn't call it slow. That seems to have been a bit of yeah. Well, if this hadn't killed, then it would have been a mistake, but as it turns out, it worked just fine. What's this?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Fancy looking stuff. And this is you. Ventress will not let me down. How about I have you do this? Oh, it's contaminated. Vertigo. Minus 50% move resist. Ouch. I totally forgot to light torches. Ah, I was right in time there.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Stressful wave. Who shall we go for next? How is your bleed resist? 60. That's not going to be enough though, is it? It might be enough, but let's try to go for a kill here. That will take care of him. You get to knock him back again. Then we will have you throw out the Abyssal Artillery. Good kill there. Leaving us with... nice crit there. Good dodge by champs.
Death by inches.
So far, and I know I shouldn't say this, but then again I always do, this group is doing pretty well. We'll go ahead and debuff him. 5 damage on champs, he can totally handle that. No problem at all. And this kills.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And then Melville will... ooh, that's a bit of a shame, that. Fortunately, champs are still here. And we will have you... well, probably kill it. Yeah, that kills. Ooh, what's this? Brave Robber only.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm carrying too much stuff. And, yeah, well, I would like the holy water. Well, actually, I don't really need it, but I do want this. So I guess we're going to drop this thing. Okay, let's do it like that then. No need for scouting, so we can just move along. That emerald we could totally carry with us. Very good. Might actually... how many rooms do I still need to go through? That is a good question.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I was actually half expecting them to be surprised. No such luck though. Okay, how about we hit you before you start doing annoying stuff. And then you can finish her off with a little... whoa, okay. With a little bit more luck, which sadly we're not getting. Now I'm kind of wondering who to go for. Let's do it like that. That totally works for me. That's a bit of a weird move there, but okay. Good kill by Melville. that the best you can do? Resists the move, but not the stun. So I'm totally fine with this. Ooh, what a crit there by Ventress. Full health back for champs. It'll have to do. Oh, I can't actually do the wicked hack from over here. Okay. Do some self-buffing in that case. Get my health back up. Let's see about stunning him again. And the move takes as well. Very good. Bleed, damn you. Bleed. Oh, we actually resist that. That's quite unexpected. 14. But he's bleeding sadly. So that's not doing me an awful lot good. But that helps me well enough. How about I use my torch, I use this, and then we open this with a shovel. Wow, 250 gold. That was so worth it. Or possibly not. How many rooms still to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess I could camp and hold a feast, but do I really need to? No, I really don't need to. Let's just move along then. We'll move you back into your proper position because we've got a fight right in front of us here. Ah, it's only 3. And they're surprised. I was wondering when that was going to happen again. How about you do a tracking shot here? And then you get to not do that because that's going to be very worthless. That kills. Very nice. Then we'll have you knock him senseless. Which is a mistake. Unless this kills, which it does not. 7 damage. Ah, they're going to go first in the second round. Nice dodge there, Malaville. Nicely executed. You can kill this one off. Thank you for that, Ventress. And then you can totally deal with him. With a crit even. How nice is that? Outmaneuvered.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, I'll remind myself every once in a while. We'll go ahead and use this one straight away. More hunger. Not too pleased with that. No scouting, got a fight in the hallway and a fight in the room. Another map. Is this the map that shows me the rest of the dungeon? Nope. Here comes the fight. Would I like to increase my light level a little bit? Yeah, I think I would. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, only 3. Well, first things first. I was kind of expecting a crit over there. Stressful wave. And 6 damage on champs. He can totally deal with that. Good dodge there, Malaville. Very well done. How about you take care of him? And then you can take care of him. Oh, he resists the bleed again. Huh. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. How about we stun him? Hopefully someone's gonna go. No, no one's gonna go before him. Okay, Malaville would like to receive a bit of healing here. 11, very nice. And resisted the bleed. How about kill this one? And then Ventress should be able to finish this one off. Indeed he can, indeed he does. Another treasure room. Ah, snail. Or a sea maggot, if you will. Looks like a snail to me. Now, why have I told you about spearfishing people who are not fishers? Good crit there, moving him up as well, within range of just about everyone. Ooh, that is a bit of a letdown though, but we will remedy that right away. Shall we? 3 damage. Well, it's about 50-50. No, it's more than 50. Oh, more than a 50% chance, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Now the question becomes, will I go after him? Yes, I will. Not really all that worried about these two. How's his stun resist? It's not great. His move resist is even worse. Welcome to Stun Village. Oh, 1 health for you. Enjoy it. 5 damage, so he's going to be dead. Going to bleed out. And everyone else can totally hit the snail. Okay, that went a little faster than I expected it would. Let's see about healing him a little bit more. Resisted the bleed again. Very good. You know what? I'm gonna destroy a corpse. Or not. Maybe a crit. No, sadly not. Oh well. Some extra food and a lot of money. Kind of makes me wonder why I took the bandages. Kind of makes me wonder about a lot of things. Shall we drop the jade so we can take this and then you can eat the food? How's that? Ah, okay. We could be done, but I don't want to be done yet. I don't need those. More scouting. So fight in the hallway, both the hallways, and then there's something in the final room and we got no idea what it is. Let's just move along. And then we can camp before we leave to reduce our stress levels even more. This is kind of what I brought you for. Oh, we're not getting food from it though. That is very surprising. And they're surprised again. At this point in time, I'm not even surprised anymore. They are, but I'm definitely not. Good kill there, Ventress. Good kill. You get to knock her senseless. And then these two should be able to take... Actually, you can kill her. I think you should actually be able to kill this one off as well. But not if you do minimum damage. Yeah, 2 damage. Oh, I'm bleeding. Okay, never mind. Oh wow, again. But resisted the bleed that time. So the next room is empty. Go on then. Come on. Get in there. Final room is empty as well. Let's go ahead and light another torch. Didn't expect that we needed so few torches. Well, we did run into a lot of them along the way, didn't we? That's probably enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough. And you get to hit him really hard. That is really hard. And then you get to weaken him a little bit. And then Melville does not finish the job again. Wow.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Another 5 damage there. Well, he should have been dead, but yeah, you know what happens if you don't kill him. That was the final fight. Don't really need this torch. Oh, hunger. That is a bit of a shame. So we will not be... Well, we might still be able to reduce our stress levels entirely.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against
4
becoming
left.
horrors.
4. Ah. So close. How about instead of what I did last time, we just... Well, I don't really know. I don't really know. And the final two, I will use Bended Sense. How's that? Might get a fight in the morning, and we do.
The darkness holds dominion.
It's only 3 of them. We are surprised though, we do get a kind of a bad shuffle, but it should still be alright. No crit there though, but a good dodge. I'm trying to get out of here with as little stress as possible, so hopefully no one, and I do mean no one, is going to do a crit. Oh wow, she actually managed to kill it. That's quite surprising. Let's bolster some more. We should be able to all go before the annoying little brat over here. And there we go. Don't need those, we'll take these. And let's go ahead and take the final 100 gold, which we cannot carry. But now we can. And one more torch. Wow, we ran in like 5 torches or something like that. Well, that's the dungeon.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
I was hoping for them to gain a little bit more resolve than this, though. What did we get? Witness, that's not horrible. World Explorer, yeah, that's fine. Cove Explorer, that's nice as well. And Ruins Explorer, so you go through the cove and everyone comes out with a different kind of explorer. Makes sense, doesn't it? I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you want to see more. Feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, and I hope to see you again next time in
The Darkest Dungeon.